One of the challenges we're confronted with on this project was space. We didn't have enough space. So we had to innovate in terms of where to put what so that we can have enough within the compound. And then we are dealing with just a plot of land. And so we had to think about how we can do subsurface storage. So one of the things was to create an underground water tank, and then within the tank introduce a tank that will store water from the borehole, a tank that will also store water from Ghana water, and then a tank that will store treated water from the reverse osmosis plants. So all these ones, when you enter the house, you will not see them because they are buried underground. And then the key point is that this area is supposed to be waterlogged. The groundwater table is very high, but we still manage to do it so that it is totally waterproof. So it's one of the innovations we had to do on this particular project. Secondly, because we're dealing with a waterlogged area, we had to introduce a basement within a waterlogged area. What we did was to provide what you normally would call a French drain. So we introduced a French drain within the foundation. So there's a network of drainage under the foundations of the building, which was then channeled into a sump. So once the water comes in and water hits the limit, the pump just pumps it out. So there was a lot of cutting. We cut down about 4 meters down from the existing ground level, hit into the rock, and then created a whole basement. Within the basement, we're able to create about 3 rooms. We have 3 rooms, 2 bedrooms and a hall, and then we have a big storage area and then a laundry within the basement of the structure. Serious detailing from the architect. We have the stonework, the color finishes for the feature walls and all the ceiling detail. So this is one of the innovations we did. And then also concerning waste and the solid waste, we introduced the biodigester, and it's a natural biological decomposition that we use. So the water from the biodigester is more like treated, channeled into the sumps, and then pumped out into the drain. So it's one of the key things that we innovated.